안녕하세요. Hi guys. 아 졸려. Hi. 아니 진짜 저희 엄마 지금 집에서 없어서 말하는 건데 왜 이렇게 일찍 일어나는지 모르겠어요. My mom started turning on like YouTubing some YouTuber at 3 in the morning, really loud. Oops, sorry. Morning guys. Out of quarantine for a while. 아니 딱 새벽 4시에 제가 갑자기 막 샬라샬라 엄청 시끄러운 거예요. 그래가지고 잠을 제대로 못 잤어요. Morning. Hi guys. 네. 화장도 못하고 I can't even put on makeup. So tiring. Yeah. But I can't, I'm one of those people who can't sleep with something in my ears, so. Give me a second. It's actually not that painful. Hi guys. 오늘도 생얼. 오늘도 생얼. Unfortunately, no makeup day. Unfortunately. The only thing I could try putting on is lips. But they also did the same thing to my lips too, so my lips is also in pain. 입술에도 거의 구멍 뚫었었어요. So natural though. 오케이. 여기 막 쓰레기가 많아? Why are there so many garbage? Vampire Beauty? 나 처음으로 메모에 자신이 없었어요. It was my first time not feeling safe? Safe? Is safe the right word? Not feeling encouraged. Feeling very pessimistic about my face. Usually I do no makeup stream a lot, but it's not just no makeup, but it's like red. A lot of red is on my face. So, for a while I was like, maybe I should just like take like 3 more days of break. I don't know what it's been doing, but like the redness, it's still there, especially like here, my nose, and like my eyebrows. So right in the middle, it's just so red. It's me without makeup, guys. So today, my goal is to... What is this? Talk about stocks. I actually wanted to prepare Something, but I forgot. What did I wanted to prepare? I forgot to prepare today's company review. I don't know why I wanted to say company retreat. So. Doesn't this kind of look like a soju bottle, like alcohol bottle? Maybe I should put this on the side. I drink this. I've been drinking this. So what sucks about this is that this is day 3. I start peeling. My face starts peeling. So now I have lots of spots around my face that's about to peel. But I'm not supposed to peel it. So by the time my face gets dry, it's like in the middle, like super like peely, like super flaky. It's like I'm shedding. I'm so happy that I got to wear masks because one of my old coworker, I met up with him yesterday, since he also recently started like playing golf. And so I was like, like I play golf too. Do you want to play golf? So we played golf, right? I did awful. Like the hole was very hard, but it was my first time doing that bad. And the funny story is I didn't realize how much I was peeling until I checked my face, and I thought I was a snake because like half of my face was started peeling. So yeah. And then so I can even put on lips. Like this is basically the minimum I can put on, like dabbing a little bit on it. So yeah, I was like, I really don't want to meet people. I kind of see why people don't meet other people when they get something done to their face, because like it's so disgusting. And I never acknowledged that until like you start streaming, because you see your face 24/7. Like you see your face every day when you stream, because I have like OBS turned on. And I didn't realize it was this bad. Oh god. So so sorry for seeing something yucky. I don't know if I want to say yucky, but for me it feels bad. Like I feel bad that I have nothing on and that it's so red. Because usually I did a lot of no makeup stream, and usually what I do is I just put on basic eyeliner and then at least like cover my eyebrow and like put on lips. So that's like bare minimum, and I was like, that's like not too bad, right? But now it's like literally nothing. Yeah, like nothing. I'm just naked. It feels like I'm streaming naked, but hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully I'll look different. Oh, thank you. Yeah, what's good is that I can actually spend quality time waking up in the morning to take a shower and eat. Is it definitely not yucky? For me, it just feels so yucky. I don't know why. I'm not used to having no makeup on. Hi, Dark. How are you? Don't forget to be moisturizing your hands and your face because it gets dried. Anything else? Anything else I want to talk about? I don't really have anything specific about what I did yesterday. I started looking into jobs, shockingly, because I'm in this status where it's kind of hard because, you know, I've been streaming for a while. But I can't really say a while because I feel like it's been only a year since I've taken time, like quality time into streaming. And like it seems hard. It seems like it's a very hard job. It's a tough job, definitely. Like the market is tough. And I guess my content is too unique. So it gets me thinking a lot about like if this is the right thing to do, is it really worth doing it, blah blah blah. So I looked into jobs. I actually like LinkedIn started recommending me all these like engineering jobs, shockingly. Like engineering and analytics. They actually started recommending me like content creator jobs too. I don't know why. Hi Sig, how are you? Hi Sid, how are you? And what was funny was that, like, God, my hair is like all over the place. I don't want to work at Twitch. It looks like a retirement speech. Yeah. That's good, I think. Somewhat good. Oh. Well, like, I started looking into jobs related to engineering and project management. And actually, Meta had a couple of good jobs. So apparently Facebook is hiring a bunch, guys. A bunch. And I was like, should I consider working at Facebook? Because, I mean, like, I guess they have to consider me first. I wish I was in that position where I had like 10 job offerings and then like I get to choose where I want to work. That would be like the best like moment of my life, right? Have I played golf recently? Yeah, I played yesterday. I just haven't been able to start streaming golf yet. I haven't done any IRLs, unfortunately. But hopefully tomorrow we will be going to Oksu Station, so that's where we're gonna go. So their reputation, so that's what I heard too. Shockingly, I heard the reputation for Facebook is that it sucks. So I was a bit hesitant on thinking about applying there, because nowadays what I really consider is not just the brand naming and how like famous the company is, but like how good the team is and like how they're really willing to like make something successful. Because I've been in a lot of companies where like it's a good company but the team sucks, and like if your team just sucks and they don't do anything, it's not really worth working there. I don't know. It's a big like transition to think about, and then I still want to like consider working at like Yuri's company because it's a really good company, and that like I have a lot of people there too that I know of who could help me, like, you know, like get in better position for the process. So don't sell my soul and work for social media or Google? Why? What? I'm already selling my soul and like working for Twitch, I guess. Somewhat. Good restaurants in Oksu? Hopefully. I haven't really checked that area out. I don't think I ever want to work at Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Twitter. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I also don't want to work with Twitch. Like, okay, guys, so many people have thought that. Okay, I know some of you guys are gonna swear at me and like think it's a bad thing to say, but personally, a lot of people complain that Twitch is a hard way for new streamers to like survive, right? And I think that's all dependent on you guys. It's your fault for not scrolling like on the bottom of the list. What can Twitch do about it? If you like if you had to choose, you're not like, rare chances, unless the person is super attractive, like her half her boobs are showing, like basically running around naked, or like, you know, doing something crazy on like in the banner, you're never gonna click on the site. Like, the only reason, there was one day where I had like 200-300 viewers one day, because on my thumbnail there was a picture of me looking at like boobs, bras, panties, garter, what was everything, like all these different like Oya things. And like that was that one day my without any raid, my viewership spiked. So ever since that, you guys cannot blame Twitch for not being able, like no one can blame Twitch for having small streamers grow that big. Yeah. Talking about Victoria's Secret, I think I might have either Victoria's Secret review up or oh yeah. And then I got AMD video up, guys. Thanks for reminding me about Victoria's Secret. So thank you, Vinny. That is a sweet thing to say. Not like I'm not saying you guys are like bad. It's not you guys who's like causing this issue, but I just don't think that it's the platform itself that's causing streamers, like small streamers, to survive. So I shouldn't be saying this. I feel bad, but like in terms of business standpoint, there's not that much to do. Shockingly. You can't really do anything. Hi, Jetty. Because there's so many factors. Who that cause the streamers to come or not. And yeah. Like there was one time, guys, when I was a small streamer, like I'm still small, but there was, you know, like when I streamed in the US, I still remember the shocking day was I started doing my analysis a long time ago, so it's been like a year or two, like a year, doing like what I did yesterday, being like, hey, you know. And still the shockingest moment, twice in my life, where I realized the reality of Twitch and what the viewer is really interested in was dancing girls or something that's related to Oya stuff. And it was pretty funny because unless you are already like super big that you have people who like you already, but as a small streamer, I realized those two are the only thing to at least draw the crowd in. It was just so shocking because I did a dancing stream once and I think I was just wearing like shorts and t-shirt, and swear to God, so many people came in. I'm like, wow. So you just get thinking a lot, and at one point you just get to a point where it's like, what am I doing with my life? So anyways, why I wanted to talk about that, I have no clue. We were talking about job searching. Still the hardest thing to do, job searching, but obviously there are lots of openings out there. Might consider working. What really sucks about jobs, like working, is that you don't get breaks as much as like my normal time. The dance competition was better. It's good that you guys say that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, what am I doing? So, anyways, it was fun. Yeah, that's always like the question I always ask myself at the end of the day. It's like, am I satisfied? Not bad. So, what are your top four picks for viewer? I didn't get that email, guys. Hi, Extended. How are you? What are you satisfied with? Oh, for job search. I was like, for viewers? I searched Twitch and I was like, I don't know you. Oh, hi, Cookies. Aren't you busy? It's the start of lurkers coming in. I actually wanted to try Lululemon, Actually, honestly, I like staying in Korea, so I want to try finding jobs related to that are work at home. But I don't think it's possible to work at home, like home in Korea home. When I'm in, like, if the job is in the US. So yeah, and then I realized I'm actually trying to do a startup, so I should not search into it. But in terms of like the job position, I'm looking more into like the analytics portion or project manager. I was actually considering even like front-end developer at this point, because they'll probably ask like what you did. I'll probably bring up like Tweety, and then I did some of like data analysis, so I feel like I'm somewhat compatible with Python. And then I'll just say also my homepage is created by React Native, or sorry, React, but I didn't do it. So I think those three job positions are what I'm looking more into, and they all three jobs have pros and cons. And personally, like, what's good about being an engineer? So there was a Lululemon engineer analytics job opening, which means that I would be working in a factory that's making leggings. So I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of girls. Would a guy work at Lululemon as an engineer? Okay, Jinri, walk us through how this webpage works. Really? Is that what they do? But then at the same time, I think one of my interns, I think it was you, Cookies, who give like interviews. And you guys make me like talk about like, 뭐지? Like how to solve a problem, and I was like, ew, maybe I don't want to be a front-end developer. Become Haskell God and take over any position? Really? I don't know if I can be that good, because I actually don't have, I personally think I don't have that like capability of being a good programmer, because I actually hate thinking. I actually push myself on stream to think, but I actually don't like thinking, guys. So I'm not a good thinker. You know how we like talked about how people aren't good at like critical thinking and they don't teach you that in high school? That was one of me, guys. I hated that, you know? I actually preferred like people helping me out with the answers, and then I would just fail the exams. The only time I actually thought to myself was when I was learning machine learning, because that was actually fun. But yeah, that's why I like PMs, because I don't really have to think, I just have to organize. Hi, Pides. Is that how you pronounce your name? What you lack in critical thinking, you make, what the heck? Shut up. I hate thinking. Content is great for non-critical thinking? Why? Is it not? I don't know, thinking? I think critical thinking is different from creativity. But I also suck at creativity, guys. What am I good at, guys? I think I'm good at... Yeah. Cause, okay, here's the thing. In the US, I only have to worry... Okay, of all the social issues out there, I'm just gonna be straightforward. All these social issues out there, in the US, they only have, like, sexism. Like, you're a girl, you can't do this, or you're a guy, you can't do this. In the worst case, not saying every job does this, but in the worst case, people complain about you with sexism. You're like, you're blah blah blah. Now in Korea, it's not just that. They also have ageist, saying you're young or you're old. There's no perfect age. They're going to complain about your age. And that like since you're young, you can't do this, you can't do that, you don't have brains. Somehow in Korea they, or like in Asian culture, you know how there's the saying of respect your elders? They do say somehow they think that young kids don't have a brain, and that whatever idea they have, they're gonna say, you know, listen to me, I know this field much better, instead of considering it. So, and of course that is the worst case scenario, but it just like I've actually encountered this matter, and I think I'm just scared for that to happen again. Of course I can just join a random company and not care about it and just earn money, but we'll see. You're watching Jinri Soul, you realize you need to become the 10th member of Twice. That would be so fun. Yeah, so age seniority. I didn't know that was the right word. So that's why, like, if I want to consider, of course, I guess the US also has races, but as an Asian, I guess they expect you to be smarter. Well, shoot, that's hard too. That's hard too. Oh no, I'm not smart. We'll see. Yeah, I'm always 21. Yeah, they're going to talk crap about me because of my age. But it's unfortunate that there's, I don't know, maybe it's just Jinri making an excuse not wanting a job. Because honestly, if what I do, like if I enjoy this type of job, like I really enjoy streaming, because like I said, I learned a lot through streaming, not just in terms of like critical thinking, but yeah, I guess that's the biggest thing I learned from streaming, is actually being able to think on your own, kind of, with people guiding me to the right directions. I'll just, yeah, be positive about that, because I did get a lot of good feedbacks on some of the situation, or you guys were a good source for me to like complain about my issues, not at work, so that I don't seem like a tattletale being like, oh my god, this person, that person, blah blah blah. But obviously the biggest issue is this. Can you work in Korea with your visa? Yeah, actually I can. That's the good thing about my Korean American visa, is you can do anything except open a bank account at Kakao. That's the saddest thing. Yeah, because they have like the cutest credit card. But I don't know, I enjoy it. And I guess you guys are, I don't know if I, but like some of you guys just give really bad opinions, and then like you guys just troll. So not some of you guys, but we'll see. People are nice. Wait, let me just get this. How do you get paid without bank account, just cash? Or can they... they can direct deposit in the US account too. I have both Korean and American, but well, I think only Kakao I can't make it. They said I'm not eligible for Kakao Bank. But I think they can make it in the other banks. Like Hana Bank, Uri Bank, Uri은행. ASMR. Ginseng. What about the salaries? Oh, US pays so much better than Korea. So. Yeah. I think They were good at connecting banks, but guys, Joey's also a big troll. It's unfortunate. Anyways, let's continue. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm still working on my startup, so that's why I'm not really looking into job searching as much as before, but I think I'm at a point in my life where you start wondering if you're doing the right thing. So it's like my 29-year-old crisis. Edgy. Oh. What's my startup? I'm developing an app related to golf lessons, and I think it's coming out well. I was shocked that I'm surprised that I could write somewhat in Korean, which was interesting. I've been learning a lot of new vocabularies because those are also hard. Hi, Holly. I did a lot of calculations related to this business proposal, but yeah, writing a business proposal is not easy, and I've been writing it for almost a month, and it disgusts the crap out of me. No, not like Duolingo. So I think there's already a lot of apps and that teaches you how to golf related to AI. I guess maybe, but I know of one. So I'm just creating a platform that connects golfers to teachers. So basically making an online lesson platform for golfers and teachers, pros. So trying to move everything online because of, you know, the recent pandemic and everything, and the fact that golf is becoming very popular. Guys, I didn't realize, but also in the US it's getting popular, and among ages between 18 to 32, they have the highest population compared to other age. So I think it's actually a good way for people in... I don't think it's like Craigslist. It's more like Chegg. It's Chegg for golfers. More for virtual. So because there's a lot of yeah, so I'm looking for investors. Guys, this month is almost over. This month income for Jinrico is small, so if anyone wants to contribute, feel free. The wallet is open. But I guess not golf tutorial. So think about it as Chegg. You know how on Chegg they ask you questions? They're like, hey, I don't know how to solve this issue. Can someone solve it? And someone solves it, and the teacher, like random Chegg teacher solves it, right? And you get the answer. It's basically like that, but with lessons. You have a problem with your swing, you say, hey, I'm having this problem with my swing. So then you have a teacher. So in terms of the development part, my friend is part of the project. I got her involved, so she's been learning React Native along with some different friend. So I have 2 developers. Like I said, I have developer luck, guys. Somehow a lot of developers like me. That's why I should work with PM. I should work as a PM. Developers will love me no matter what, but I think marketers hate me. Marketing and design, I don't work well with marketing and designers, but I work well with programmers. I'm being jobist now. Yeah, but yeah, I'll stop. Oh. Anyways, anyone doing something special for the New Year's? Do you guys have plans? Be a BA? What's a BA? All my friends from college love to go to Topgolf. I guess it's because we're all 30 something with new money to spend. Yeah, But you guys, but then, morning, Sachiko. Which for New Year's? That's great. Oh, business analyst. I was actually thinking about that too. Oh, really? So that's what, Benny, have you taken lessons? Because I realized Topgolf started becoming like a thing. Which doesn't make sense because it's just a driving range. I don't see why people enjoy it as much, you know? I don't know how they do the marketing, but it's just a driving range. Wouldn't you rather want to go on a course than just hit balls? Oh, they just care about the food and booze? Really? But did you know that you could do that at regular golf courses too? You could drink and eat. Of course you'll get super tired. Oh, really? Zetchi. I noticed. It's the bowling alley of golf? Oh, really? It makes it more casual? So they don't really care if you play well or not. Really? It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, it's kind of shocking. Ah. So it's just to socialize but and play golf at the same time. So it's actually like a mid-class 뭐냐? Networking. Because it's more like the for people in their 30s, right? 20s and 30s. Oh. So you don't really care if you play well or not. Oh, thank you. For those places. Oh, really? That's true. There are the tryhards that take lessons, but it's mostly to hang out. Oh, it's just socializing and hanging out? Oh. Don't talk about Topgolf, makes me sad. I haven't hit a proper course in years. I want to go to a golf course again. Guys, I'm back in Korea where they have the most expensive golf courses. I'm spending like $200, $300. Hey, Mark. Maybe I should have a dono go for Korean golf tour. And you want to sponsor my golf tour, guys? I wish I had a golf tour, a golf sponsor. 아, 진짜 골프 스폰서 받았으면 좋겠다. There are some places, if you become like a really good influencer for golf, that they sponsor you with so many things. Maybe I should try marketing, saying I have a decent size in the American something something. Yeah, Ray to sponsor me? That'd be fun. In college, it was socializing around playing tennis and pool, but that's because we didn't have money to play golf, then they moved on to golf. Oh, Topgolf is a bit expensive. 아, 진짜 법카로 골프를 결제하다가? 너 법카 만들고 싶다. What I was sad about in terms of not being able to do anything in the US related to golf was not being able to go to mini golfing. I honestly thought I could go mini golfing with what's her face? Yuri, but I didn't realize she didn't want to stream, so. 아, 진짜요? 대박인데? We'll see. I'll think about it. Yeah. Guys, I started editing, so the video that I'm editing for this coming week is it's the one I played with Mia. It's actually a full course I think I'm just gonna maybe just do the 9-hole or just like skip through it. But what I realized with these golf videos is that like they're boring. As in like if you're not interested in golf, like there's not good scenes for me to take up because all I'm doing is hitting the ball and I'm running to get you guys and complaining that I'm tired. So we gotta, I guess, think about something. So next time if I do like golf with like Mia, I think we'll actually bet. 미아님이랑 친 거를 영상 찍은 게 있는데 결국 한 게 없더라고요. 그냥 치고 얘기 좀 하고 카트 타고 치고 얘기하고 카트 타고. 그래서 yeah. But I guess I still have to do a good job of working on those videos. No wonder people combine golf, like just regular vloggers combine golf with other things. Never bet against Mia? Yeah, so it would be fun to edit the one, like the one we did in the screen golf, where we like bet against each other with you guys. That was fun, but like just playing is fun. Like just playing casually was kind of like, okay, well, like there wasn't much to edit. It just kind of became like a pretty video. But the sad thing was that I was sweating so bad that like it was just disgusting. Yeah, I watch him whenever I can. Oh, it's a late time when I golf anyways. And I realize how casual it's a good like ASMR stream for golf because while I edit these videos, you're just kind of like watching the scene while I hit the balls and you're like, oh, she sucked. So live streaming is interesting, but yeah, it's unfortunate that Korea is very pushy on moving fast. They apparently shortened the time in Korea of how long it should take you to hit a ball. So they limit it to 45 seconds per person. That's how long it should take for you to hit a ball. So as a streamer, that sucks because if you suck at golfing and you also stream, that is just no manners. So. Isn't that shocking? That's actually how long a pro takes to get to be in like a dress form and then like hit a ball. So. Yeah, that's why I'm worried about a couple of people. I know, I think Chemi's going to Jeju with 4 people, and then she said she was gonna stream, and I was like, I hope it won't cause trouble, because as a person who's waiting, it really sucks. Been there, done that. I realized the one that I'm editing, there was a hole that had 4 different people hitting on it because it was just so slow. Oh. Not enough time never enough time for a quick dance. Unless like we're doing really good and that like we are waiting. And what sucks about that is that I can't hear their music because we have to be nice for them to like, you know, do stuff. So I don't know how girls like do dance thingies on golf courses. I actually don't know how. And I think it's crazy that they're doing it too. So, for that, I do miss being in America. Just chill. Anyways, guys, today let's move on to stock news. We haven't really talked about stock news in a while, so I think today I kind of have limited time since I have to go get like my face, something done with my face. I have no clue. So what I'll do today is talk about just the stock news and then learn about what are we learning about today? What are we learning about? What are we learning about? Not makeover. Today we're learning about stocks, but A specific part is right way of buying from between basic trading stock, know your order. So I think we're learning about money orders. Let's talk about recent news. Thank you, Natu. Oh shoot, Natu, you know what I wanted to ask you is when I like turn on my video, I was gonna ask what can you mark timestamp for that, but I totally forgot. Okay, you need to go away now. You go play. Go play. Stop limit orders, I think. Oh, you joined late? It's okay. It's okay. I can do it too. I should have asked someone. I'll ask someone else later. Guys, so anyone want to know what happened to my stock? Yeah, I know. It's easier for me to ask you because I trust you. That's a good question. I actually, you know, shockingly, when I came... Don't tell me, is it really going down? Guys, what's my password again? Ah, shoot! 잠깐만. I know, guys. I was just joking. Hey, I know. Shh. I wish the password was easy. Shh. Oh! I'm minus $50! Oh no! 이런 젠장을. What? Why? Oh, is this not bad? Oh, really? Oh, shit. Guys, I'm only minus $51. 아, 그래? Wait, I wanna check the Korean one all of a sudden. 알려봐. You could change your password to something you'd recommend. Oh, shoot, I can't even log into my Korean one. I'm having issues. Oh, shoot, I should ask Mia. Wait, no, you have a Lucid article. 진짜? Oh my god. Saw a news clip on Lucid? 이런 젠장을. Now's a good time to buy? Crypto? 아씨. Oh, I don't want to sign in. No! Why does everything make you sign in? And you have to subscribe? Lucid stock down 30. Wait, create a free account to continue reading. Okay, let's create one. Oh, it's free? Okay. Create portfolio. Screw you. I'm Seji. Okay, so what happened with Lucid, guys? So Lucid's down 33% from its November high. It's time to turn bullish. Wait, so that's great. So it's now time to go up. Cause Lucid, I've only minus 1.2%. That's not that bad. Right? Oh, is this a good resource? Shut up, Holly. Do you want to die? The company recently completed a highly successful convertible notes offering, which was fully subscribed. What is highly successful convertible? Oh, open car! Damn! We discussed why we think it's time for EV investors to turn bullish on Lucid. Hey, don't worry, man! I got you! I got you, man! I do much more than... Oh, okay. So is this the convertible? Is this Lucid? Why this color? It's like... poop color. So it did fall 26% since their previous article. So its stock was battered as it suffered the double whammy of growth stock retracement. And the recent SEC, what is scrutiny over its SPAC combination? That's a legit thing. They had an issue with SEC? Really? Oh. I think this is when... I think I bought Lucid around this time when they had the issue with the SEC. I think I remember this. While the stock is still priced at a premium, we believe that it seems more reasonably valued now. Moreover, being priced at a premium has not deterred institutional investors from fully snapping up its convertible notes offering plus its option. 뭐라는 거야? Moreover, being priced at the premium has not deterred institutional from fully snapping up. Wait, is this convertible not convertible? Ah. What is SCC? What is SCC? Oh, I said SEC. Sorry, my English sucks. You rather short Lucid than anything? Really? Ah, actually, guys, I am the most open-eared person. Oh shoot, Jolly, that was too long. You have to make the link shorter. So why are we turning bullish on Lucid now? So they estimate that it will produce 500k vehicles by 2030. I feel like business likes to make things big, like the numbers big. You know what I mean? I think that was the same thing with Tesla. What are convertible notes? I thought they meant the open car. What are those? Yeah, this is the time when I bought Lucid, right? Yeah, cause you know I still remember they had the stock investment, the investigation, and I was like, guys, it's time to buy. We saw this last time. I still remember. However, it has planned for only 20k and 50k units by 2022 and 23. Therefore, we believe that Lucid's long-term production forecast is highly speculative at best for now. Nevertheless, readers should be clear that it doesn't mean that Lucid cannot meet its target. The company has clearly demonstrated the engineering expertise to produce a world-class luxury EV. Having its Air Dream winning the 2022 Motor Trend Car of the Year was just the start of its objective towards the 25k mass market EV. Being the newly crowned range king is certainly no mean feat. Dude, they use big words, guys. Yeah, see, look, it shows the clear supremacy of Lucid's amazing powertrain efficiency. How much do you think they paid? How much do you think Lucid paid Seeking Alpha to write this article? I'm sure Lucid has delivered... No, they have cars, though. I had bought around $25 mark. Damn it, I bought it at 36. Articles always trying to hype up or downplay on something, though. That's true. But that's the fun part about stock, is that, like, you never know. Okay, well, I'm not down that much. By only 1%, so I'm proud. I like the car, but the problem is everyone is getting into EV. Yeah, that's kind of what I felt about... the coin. Oh, really? Oh, I still have it at 36. Maybe I'll go actually... The only, like... The max price I'm hoping is it'll go up to like 100 or 2. Guys. So they're saying, can Lucid ramp production successfully? Let's put it this way. We think Lucid still needs to prove its production ramp. Getting to 50k by 2023 will be a good start. It has proven its technology, but it still needs to prove its manufacturing expertise. 진짜 honestly, as a manufacturing engineer or who has worked in manufacturing engineer, I can already hear the complaint from like the union being like, we don't get good service. Wow. Because that's a lot of cars in 2 years. 1 year actually, because I guess 2 if they're thinking like end of the year by 2023. Which means they need to produce 25k. Yeah, wait, I want to see how much they have to calculate every year. 잠깐만, so every year is 25k. How many? 300? How many working days are there in a year? 261. They have to produce 95 cars, 96 cars a day. Hey, Trex, you lied. 261. Right? So next year, if they don't produce 96 cars a day, 96 cars a day? So they have to have night shift. So if they say they have 3 shifts... Wow. Oops, sorry. 96 divided by 3 normal. 32 per shift. 32 cars per shift? Is that possible? How long does a car... time... how long does it take to make a car? It takes automakers about 18 to 35 hours to produce one massive vehicle이잖아. Wait, when they say by 2023 means January, so they're developing 50k cars in a year? Depends on how many factories, yeah, but no matter how many factories, they still have to create 96 cars a day to reach that goal. Ah, 잠깐만. Should I sell? And that's when I didn't understand about 2023. Whoa. 야, 진짜 스캠이야 다. Companies are scam. It's like, guys, me saying, guys, if you invest in Jinrico by 2023, you will get to see Super Oya Jinri, guys. every random day in a month, every month on a random day, you will get to see Oya Jinri if you invest in Jinrico by 2023. Let me hear those dollars. Wow, it's so crazy. This is why I want to short. I can understand. See Lucid, then it goes up. Sell? I don't know if I'm going to sell, but I think they needed a realistic goal. Because how many factories does Lucid have? Does Lucid Air have a factory? They only have one factory, guys. This is September 2021. It takes years to build a new plant. So we gotta see where they're outsourcing it though. No, why did I buy this, guys? 잠깐만. What the fudge? It's not even a factory yet? Vinny, don't make me cry. Oh, it's a facility? What's the difference between facility and a factory? This is why if you're not educated... No! Guys, if you're not educated, you just buy random things. Make you grow. It's a dealership? Wait, this is a dealership? No, here, Lucid is manufacturing the Air at a new factory. So they have a factory, no? Hey, I lost -$9. Who wants to cover it today? Who wants to cover my minus $51.60? 아씨, 멘붕이다. I bought on a hype. You know, the honest... Do you guys want to hear the honest reason why I bought this car? Or not this car. Oh, it's building it. Oh, damn it. I was so stupid that. You just shorted Lucid? Jolly, how can you betray me? Hey, if I die, you die. We all die together. Give me a feeling for Nikola trucks? What are the Nikola trucks? But hey, but on the positive side, they might have connections in China. So they might say, hey, we only have one factory in Arizona, but they might have some, like, you know, some connections in China. Hey, you never know. They might have like 50... No! No! Thank you for my loss. Thank you. Guys, that's exactly $50. Yay! I'm minus $1.60. What? Guys, there's a reason why calculators are invented for you to calculate the prices, and if this is a reasonable goal that they want to achieve. Dude, I just realized someone paid them to write this article. Cause, hey, you really think this is possible? 미친 거 아니? Guys, can I get I will buy. No! Biddy, no! They don't. Maybe they have connection in Mexico. The next bet is Mexico. Yeah, the quality control is going to be so sus. Okay. Hey, let's have smoke break. I don't smoke, but somehow I want to pick up a cigar. Shoot. Guys, let's hope that Lucid CEO will be like Elon Musk. Shut up! What is this? Wait, why buy Lucid stock at such a high premium? Although still ahead of Tesla's stock valuation? Wait, Lucid stock is ahead of Tesla? It has dropped back broadly in line with its pure play peers. Guys, I have bad feeling I want to exit right now. We believe Lucid investors should not be worried about its premium valuation. Instead, Lucid has capitalized on its premium value. Yeah, 진짜, who wrote this article? How much did you get paid, man? How much? Who are you? Yeah, 이름 찾아요. I will search. Yeah, who? 어느 놈의 시기가 막 이걸 써가지고 who wrote it? Ah! I have more followers than. No, never mind. You have 8K. Oh wait, I have more followers than you, man. Wait. Beneficial long position in the share of Tesla GM either through stock ownership option. I wrote this article myself and expressed my own opinions. I am not receiving compensation for it. Oh, okay. Sorry. 죄송해요. Sorry. ETF? They're not that fun. For content, I won't buy ETF, but for my future future life, I will buy ETF. Lucid wants to make Coca-Cola. Hey, Jolly, thanks for gifting Mr. Pirate a tier 1 sub. Thank you, 감사합니다. Guys, let's get the hype train. Don't make me sad. Let's work for Lucid, guys! I feel like I will drop more than $9. Let's go! Hype trade! Some BMWs are built in Mexico? Yeah, there's a lot of medical equipments being built in Mexico. Mexico is actually like next in China to have like good thingy. Thank you, Vinny, for 5 gifted subs. Yeah, guys, make me happy. I wonder how many Lucid stocks that this guy has. He's probably writing this and feeling the same feeling I'm feeling right now. Short exit. Okay, well, I still should make a positive. He said it's going to go up, right? See, it says it's time to turn bullish. Please. Please. Shush, Phantom.
Your face is glowing in a good way, smile.
Ah. How did you know? I'm blushing, guys. Ah, 진짜. Thank you, Phantom. It's not the time to sell. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell it, but it's shocking how stupid a person can buy. Can I? Holly, no, that's 2 beers because I actually don't have beer at my house. I finished the last beer. Take out your initial investment and leave any profit in to see what happens. Yeah, I know. Holly, that's 2 beers. Capture. Capture and upload it. No wonder people do like stock going up dance. You can try to find if they can enter China market. Hey, let me call China. 你好，你好，我是经理，我是 Twitch stock goddess 啦吧。你好，我很想你。我爱你 China. 뭐더라? 뭐지? 뽀꼬치? 아니야, 잠깐만. Give me 1 second. I know the word. Give me 1 second. 谢谢，感谢你的 5K bit. 난다고. 自我啊 China 自我 Lucid 嘛Lucid 33% 嘛自我谢谢谢谢谢谢 I talked to China. They said they'll help Lucid. Sorry. 就 Lucid. 是再见 Okay. Okay, I got it covered, guys. I got it covered. They'll help. It all worked out. I said Lucid Ma. All I know is Ma. Try Mexico? Hola. Me llamo Jinri. Lucid. Ayúdame. Dame tu dinero. Por favor. 谢谢 Okay, I need to stop. Okay, we're not being serious. I'm a serious stock streamer, but somehow I want to cry. I spoke to China 2 days to buy new. Talk Taiwan. 你好 Taiwan. 你好，我是珍妮。自我 Lucid stock minus. 1.2 ma. 谢谢再见我爱你 I actually wanted to invest in you. To kind of wrap up Lucid, guys. I'll just say the only one reason I purchased Lucid was the car looked pretty. I can't believe I said that. That's why I bought Lucid. But don't forget, guys, there's Hype Train going up, and if you guys want to see more trolls happening from Jinri TV, you guys need to give me more and more and more money so that I can troll more. So let's finish it up to level 5 Hype Train, and if you guys finish it, I will buy a new stock. A new random stock, and you guys can enjoy the miserable moments I'm going to have. But I know, guys, that I am keeping it for a long time, and this does not mean that I am too serious about my minus $50. It's somewhat of an act. So you guys are all part of my act. Anyways, moving on. Okay, let's talk about vaccine. Thank you for providing also free links to Jolly. Thank you. So, who Who invented COVID-19 vaccine? Drug makers battle over patents. Patents. A high-stakes legal battle is taking shape over lucrative. Probably most viewers assume Pretty was. Shut up. Lucrative. Oh, lucrative. Patent rights for COVID-19 vaccines, with drug companies pitted against each other and government and academic scientists over who invented what. US government and Moderna. Ooh, Moderna stock went up. Whose collaboration led to one of the mostly widely used shots, have fought over who discovered a key component and owns its right. Meantime, Pfizer and BioNTech, makers of another leading vaccine, are in patent battle with a smaller company, and some analysts think they could end up facing off against Moderna. Ooh. Really? I assumed Jinri saw something I didn't. It was... Shut up. At the heart of dispute, who can claim its invented import elements of the COVID-19 vaccines? Hundreds of millions of dollars. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you for finishing level 2. Choo-choo. Oh, thank you. Hi, Jelly. Choo-choo. Thank you guys, everyone, for donating. Hundreds of millions of dollars are at stake. If anyone succeeds in establishing a role in the discovery of the vaccines, Pfizer and Moderna would have to share with others a bigger cut of the tens of billions of dollars in vaccine sales being generated. Guys, okay, so I know that, I know you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, and I understand that vaccine is important, but in terms of, business aspect, isn't it sad that they're also being super considerate of money? Like, Pfizer and Moderna, doing patent war when it's, just allow other people to, have a chance to establish the vaccine. It's probably, this is these type of articles don't help people who don't want to get vaccinated, because they're talking about hey, Pfizer and Moderna want to be the top 2 with the COVID-19 vaccine. It's not about they want to, they want to do, allow other people to make more so that they can have more vaccines out there that people can take. These type of articles, they're just implying that, hey, we have the rights to the COVID-19 vaccines. We don't want to give it to other people. Of course, in terms of business aspect, I understand, but these type of articles definitely makes it harder to convince those who don't want to get vaccinated. So yeah, it's called the Wall Street Journal for a reason, because they care about money. Yeah. But I think these type of articles definitely are a big reason why people don't want to get vaccinated. So if you want to convince people to get vaccinated, don't make them read these type of articles. Yeah, people care more about the pharmaceutical profits over ethics. Ethics, not ethnics. Ethics. I know. And it's really sad that they are focusing more on this, I think. Ugh, Sechi. Oh, you think most anti-vaxxers don't read? Okay. I don't know, it kind of made me think... Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I was thinking too far. This is why learning critical thinking is bad. in this type of aspect. I think too much now. Being like, oh, these type of articles shouldn't be a thing because of these anti-vaccination people. It is, but how this article is written doesn't seem to have the health of the masses. Oh, that's true. That's true. I guess if you consider how much Moderna and blah 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 worked on, like, the studied and stuff, it makes sense. But yeah, I forgot. I actually didn't know their IQ. I don't know my IQ either. I think it's like very small, low. It would be nice. So, it's scientific credit and money, which makes sense. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pyre, for gifting.
Mr. Pirate gifted a tier 1 sub to Holican. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my god, I just saw the cutest thing, guys. Can I just quickly, like, take a picture of this and then I'll come back? 잠깐만. 오빠. Oops. Thank you, Mr. Pyre, for gifting. He's embedded. Oh. Like Max, that's true. Anyways, that's what people want. No. This is a major biotech invention for which tens of billions of dollars are riding on the line. I wonder how much it is to use a patent. Does it depend on the technique? So how much will it be for this company? For COVID-19 vaccines? They don't always have the price, I feel like. Or does it also matter? Emerging patent disputes cast a shadow over what has otherwise been a remarkable scientific, government, and business accomplishment. The development of several effective COVID-19 vaccines are at unprecedented speed during a pandemic. That was a hard English word for some reason. Who deserves credit for medical discoveries has long been a battleground for companies, academia, and government. Patents are especially valuable in the pharmaceutical industry because they can give a company the executive right to sell a drug and vaccines for many years, free from generic competition. Pharmaceutical industries are, I think, hard. Because, guys, think about it. It's for health. I don't know. At this point, do I think of it in terms of business aspect? Or do I think of it as, like, ethics, like health aspect? They can also be valuable to scientists at the universities and government labs they work for if a drug company licenses a patent and pay royalties on sales. Princeton University built 278 million chemistry labs using royalties from sales of Eli Lilly cancer drug. Wow, Princeton University built a chemistry lab for this much. So that must be how much this Eli Lilly and Co.'s cancer drug Alimta cost. 대박이다. I'd assume they'd have to pay a percentage to the patent holders to stop them undercutting them and help reimburse development costs. That's true. Oh, like, I guess it makes sense for cancer? I don't know, it's hard. Or maybe like vitamins. Like vitamins, yeah, you can think about business because each vitamin can do something, something, something. But in terms of like cancer, oh, that's true. I guess R&D, because you... And as the researcher, if I'm the researcher, like, I'd be so sad if people are using my technique without crediting me, because I've spent so much hours working and figuring this out, and if they don't realize it, then that's sad. Oh, it's hard. Anyone a researcher on my chat? I feel like there's no researchers on my chat. Anyways, moving on. The bet behind electrifying the heartland of EVs. Startup. Guys, I forgot to buy charge points. I will have to put in stock charge points. Maybe I should have done it last night. I forgot. That is working to expand electric vehicle chargers into rural areas. So David Jankowski is among those trying to remove a major obstacle to consumer demands for electric vehicles: a lack of charging stations across rural America. So he is the chief executive of Francis Energy, a Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'm guessing, based startup that has been installing fast charging in remote areas of the Great Plains or tribal reservations to lonely sections of Route 66. Never been there, guys. Where is that? Oh, really? Researchers are being held hostage in labs, can't watch Jinri. That's so sad. I used to be a researcher too. Oh, actually, they might be the lurkers. Cause you know, they might have my Twitch up, and then they are having the gloves and busy thingy doing this thing. So they might be the lurkers. So if you guys are lurking, I'm gonna just consider you guys researchers. If ChargePoint is dropping, I'm gonna buy them. Route 66 runs from Chicago to LA. But two forces have Francis Energy in expansion mode. Billions of dollars for charging infrastructures about to flow from Washington, and the pending rollout of several electric pickup trucks models. Very soon, EV charging utilization is going to accelerate tremendously. The startup is part of a mishmash of companies, nonprofits, and government agencies working to create a charging network in less popular areas of the US. Without filling those voids, they say consumers will shy away from buying EVs because of concerns over road trip hassles and where to charge. Even in dense cities with greater demands, EV charging can be a tough business with a murky profit outlook, analysts say. Upfront capital costs, those typically subsidized with public dollars, are high. Fast charging are considered ideal for more remote areas because they can replenish a battery in 15 to 30 minutes, rather than hours, with a less powerful chargers. But a single fast charger can cost more than $100,000. Charging companies also are constrained in setting prices. Ideally, operators want to keep rates well below the price of gasolines, which can be difficult in areas that have cheap fuel costs and high wholesale electric prices. Ooh, so this is the price is a big constraint. I wonder if they can have 뭐냐? What's that thing you get from energy from sunlight? Running PCR tests while watching Jinri does sound like a good time. Yeah. Yeah, the solar panels. Thank you. But if in the rural area, I feel like they have better solar panels. I feel like they will get better electricity through solar panels. I wonder which areas have cheaper fuel cost and high electricity price. I never thought about this would be issue. We have a lot of 아재s. We have 아재 jokes. 근데 사막이면은 솔라 패널들 설치하기 더 쉽지 않아요? 그런 데는 늘 따뜻할 거 아니에요? 늘 햇빛이 쨍쨍하니까. It must be like cold areas. I wonder if this is the case for actually Wisconsin. Because they might have not that much. They might have cheap fuel cost, no? 사막에 먼지가 끊긴다고? Really? Like, I would think desert area would be high electricity price, but 먼지 끼면 안 돼요? Guys, you know what I want to learn about next time? Are solar panels. Guys, should I buy a solar panel and charge my battery? The technology and infrastructure isn't ready for EV mass adoption yet. That's why I hate the governments are pushing it so hard. That's true. I like dad jokes, but I'm nowhere even near Oppa age. Relative to you. It's okay. I like dad jokes too. I'm 아저씨. I'm 42. They're expensive? Can I make my own? I need to stop making random stuff. Is that weird? 아마존에서 그런 거 팔아요? That's crazy. Yeah, so actually they shouldn't have rushed electric vehicle. Why are they rushing electric vehicle production then? If the technology isn't ready. You know who I hate? Are business people who rush things when it's not settled. Because that was a lot of case for blockchain. You know how hard people pushed to get blockchain business out there? It's just like that. People are crazy about pushing. If they weren't pushing it hard now, it would take even longer for adoption because they wouldn't be the impetus for creating the infrastructure. But I feel like they need to start step by step, like creating a hybrid car and then moving on to electric vehicle car. I feel like the transition between electric car and gasoline car is a big step, you know? Like, it should have been like 20% gasoline to 80%, like, you know, step by step, like 20% EV. Because I think Mia's also driving a hybrid car, but I don't know where electric is involved there. But in 2030, that's only like 9 years. If you think about it, 9 years isn't that long. Our goal is that someone will be able to find a charging station available just like they would at a gas station today. But what I worry about pushing the electric vehicle business is that if they push so many companies to jump into the EV when it's not ready, I feel like a lot of companies will fall. Like the reality of 10% business will succeed while 90% business will fail, like startups will fail. I think it'll be the same case related to electric vehicles, but they will lose a lot of money. That's the sad thing about startup companies. Anyways, anywho, let's move on. 뾰뾰빠빠님 안녕하세요. 뾰빠뾰빠요? 이름 되게 어렵다. We've had hybrid for a long time. Really? I didn't know that. Frankly, the world is overdue for the electric grid overhaul. I have to get my house rewired just to be able to run some machines. 토요라는 전기차 건너뛰고 수소 전기차로 바로 간다더니 수소 전기차가 뭐예요? 수소 전기차? 그게 그건가? 하이드로진 뭐시기 조시기인가? Yeah, everyone, if they don't produce electric vehicle, they're out of the loop. Ah, guys, I forgot to tell you a fun story. So when I was in New York, I actually got in Tesla. And my honest opinion on Tesla. So I mentioned that I never thought that I don't think Tesla is a good car. All my opinion. And why was the outside design looked very fancy and stuff, and I guess I don't know about the technology, but the inside design is too rough and it feels very uncomfortable riding in Tesla. Yeah, I just don't think in terms of safety, I would be concerned. Yeah. And then I bought Lucid. What do you mean roomy? There's lots of room? I don't know. It might be because there was 3 people trying to get in the back seat that it felt very uncomfortable, but 저희 오피니언도 내부 디자인과 마감이 엉망이라고? Lots of space? Really? 오피니언이 뭐예요? 어느 거지? 현대차인가? Oh, really? And you know how I didn't realize, but they have like this huge iPad looking thing, and I think that's supposed to be like batteries and stuff. And I'm shocked. I was like, what is this? Oh, is it really? The crash test was good. Okay. 그래, 디자인이 별로였어. 생각보다 되게 별로였어. I was like, the image of me when I heard about Tesla and the pictures, the image of like at least the car design. Cause okay, honestly, how many people buy cars just because of their design? Honestly, a lot. Shockingly, a lot. Right? Don't say you guys look through all the specs and understand what each spec does. Yeah, I hate the giant tablets. I don't know why they're there. And I was really disappointed that especially because Tesla has all these hype saying it's the best EV cars out there. It's something, somewhat, something. And when I look at the outside, the outer design, it was like, wow, damn, nice. And then when I never got to go inside of a Tesla car, right? But then I gotta ride one in 뭐지? I don't know. I might have to blame the intern, or not the intern, or like a viewer who like was in the car with us, because he's super tall. So it just felt super like tight and petite and stuff. So I'm shocked that I was a bit disappointed in terms of like the design. 진짜 디자인에 대해서 제가 조금 많이 당황했어요. 좀 실망했어요. 되게 우리가 생각했던 스포츠카의 디자인도 아니고 진짜 그냥 촌스러운 미국 스포츠카 디자인인 느낌이 확 들었어. I didn't know Tesla has the best crash test, because the interior doesn't look like it will have a best crash test. But I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. But the fact the fact that it's marketed for the luxury vehicle, I think that was the biggest thing. But I guess they are trying to transition to kind of like luxury and semi-luxury. But for me, like, I always envision Tesla as the American Porsche, but nowhere close. It just feels like very ugly design of car. Yeah. It just doesn't feel luxury. And I guess that's why it was very disappointing for me. So someone who I actually was thinking about if I ever get enough money to buy a car. I was actually, the first choice was thinking about buying a Tesla car. But ever since I saw that design, of course it will make it better and stuff, but I was like, not my style. So, I like how the giant table tells a lot of information at once. Oh, but it's so ugly. I always look through the specs, really? Oh, like every single thing? Damn, good for you. Model Y is better for taller people? I forgot what model I was in, though. Tesla, yeah. Oh, batteries? Oh yeah, that's true, because they can actually use the front area for luggage too, right? Me and my friends are planning to build an EV, and I'm insisting on a manual handbrake, roll down windows, and oh god. Take a picture if you ever get to do one. 가구 제작 전공 고등학생 졸업해서 가구 디자인해서 인테리어 하면 고명일 듯 그런 것 같아요. 근데 나는 진짜 생각보다 놀랬어. But people shouldn't buy it for the interior. I know not to, but there are people who do buy for design. And I had hypes up for that, the fact that Tesla is good, but it wasn't. 형님 어서 오세요. All cars on sale need to pass a certain level of crash test. Don't they? Probably. Maybe I was in a Model 3 and I was just shocked. We need a new motor vehicle company that makes combustion cars to get an American Porsche. I was thinking American, like Porsche sexy look. Model Y is fugly. Oh. Wow, good for you, Vinny. That's interesting. At that driving point for gas cars, you get better noise isolation and driving experience? So maybe I wasn't in a Model 3. Mom, I think I was in a Model 3. It was not a Model Y. It was like slim. I don't know. Maybe I guess people were way too... You know how if you're super hyped up for something that's super popular? I had too much expectation on that. That was my little speech about why I was kind of disappointed. A bit disappointed. A lot disappointed in Tesla. If I don't consider like the specs, because I was thinking it will be kind of like a luxury car, but it wasn't really that. But if Tesla had good like thing, but don't they have good performance? I don't know. Actually, car is like another hard thing to decide. You know what's hard? Car is as hard as buying a new computer for gaming. Because you can depend on so much specs and everything. Oh. Model S felt luxury to me? Okay. I'll try. If I ever get enough money, I'll buy a car. So, moving on. What is this one? This was yesterday. S&P and Dow Jones climbed to fresh records Wednesday in a choppy session. When was this? Why? Oh, stocks are in the midst of what is known as a Santa Claus rally. Really? That's a thing? Or the period that includes the year's last five trading days and the first 2 sessions of the new year. So that's when people, I guess, buy a lot. Oh, is that today? Oh, thank you, Jolly. Since 1950, the S&P 500 has ended higher about 77% of the time during the period, according to Dow Jones market data, with an average gain of 1.3%. Heading into the new year, investors said there are reasons for optimism, with many expecting a continued economic recovery ahead. Money managers said they are also becoming more comfortable with the view that the COVID-19 Omicron variant may not lead to harsh restrictions on commerce and movement. Guys, I can't read today for some reason. There are an element of positivity. So I guess buying the last week of 2020 is like legit. And the market doesn't open tomorrow, right? Shares of several large tech companies pulled back. Amazon lost $29, 0.9%. Apple added 9 cents. That's all. Bitcoin fell about 0.8 compared to its level at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, trading at $47,000. When I first saw Bitcoin was at $20,000. 지를 걸 그랬나? Overseas, the European stock, I'm guessing this is the European stock, fell 0.1%. FTSE 100 advanced 0.7% on the first day of trading this week after UK market were closed for bank holidays. In Asia, most major benchmarks slid. The Shanghai Composite Index retreated 0.9%. Japan 225, I guess that's the thing, closed down 0.6%. Guys, I want to visit Hong Kong. 그럼 돈 좀 벌었겠네요? 개이득, 개부럽겠다. 저 돈에 좀 하세요, 그러면. 돈에 좀 해. IPOs has had a record 2021? What record? What is this? 아, 잡코인으로 말아먹었구나. 아, 진짜? 아, 미쳤어. 2천만 원을 날렸다고? I laughed so hard when 지석진 and Yang Se-chan were asking the fortune teller about Running Man about Bitcoin. I'm down 70%. Oh my god. Guys, yesterday I met with a developer that I worked for when I was working in the Bitcoin area, and he was like, do you want to come back? We're starting to make an ETF. And I'm like, nope. Nope. If I ever want to go back to the working life, I'm just gonna go like work at a nice company like Lululemon and make leggings. I'd rather make leggings than go to NFT. 1,500만 원 마이너스라고? 아이고야. 왜 그래요? 선생님, 잡코인 그만 사요. 잡코인은 답이 없어. So let's read about it. Percentage of all 2021 IPO stocks trading above their initial offer price weekly with timing of some notable IPOs. Oh, Robinhood IPO. What is Toast? I've never heard about Toast. DD Global. Coupon! Guys, I see coupon. Shut up, Josh! Don't make me cry! ETF can be really good earners. Some return an average of 10%, really? I didn't believe they would have coupon up there. How's coupon doing, guys? 마이너스 50%라고? Wait, can I just see how well coupong's doing? 아, 슈, 나 쿠팡.com. 28%야. 대박 사건. It was at 48 and it's half the price, guys. Wasn't it at 60 something? 60까지 찍지 않았어요? I thought they hit 60. 와, yeah. Buy the dip? You think coupon's gonna go up now? 진짜 쿠폰. Dude, I think... Guys, this is just sad. This is just don't buy coupon, guys. Look at this. Down 40%? That's awful. Yeah. Traditional initial public offering raised more money than ever before in 2021 as startup founders and early investors tried to cash in the sky-high valuation. Yeah, now that I think about it, what's Coin One also did IPO and they are crappy, right? In November 2021, class of IPO were trading up 12% on average, according to Deal Logic. By late December, they traded 9% below their IPO prices. Oh, Coinbase, thank you. 거의 한 달 만에 이렇게 됐어. Up and they're down 9%. IPO market full of volatility and companies of all shapes and sizes is hard to track as a whole. So we plotted every traditional IPO of 2021 and mapped out how they performed for the entire year to illustrate what happened to the market. Where is Lucide? Oh, Rivian is actually up right now. Coinbase is minus 26%. Where is Lucid? Lucid should be down here too. Oh! I feel like I heard about that place. Wow, 진짜 so many companies I've never heard about. Like, who has heard about Rent the Runway? You guys know this? Or like, Heartbeam. 다른 건 뭐야? Dutch Bros. Ask Us. Oh, Global E Online. I heard about that one. Esports Tech... 이건 뭐야? What is Esports Technologies? Oh, Rivian? Ah, don't say that. I was deciding between Rivian and Lucid, and I picked Lucid because I like the name too. I'm an awful trader. Because when I first started my investing, oh wait, I know European Wax Center. They wax you. What is this? A sell-off is underway in IPO price. 아! 왜 쿠팡이 바로 나오는 거야? Hey, this Wall Street must be my viewer. They're pointing at everything we talked about. The year IPO, so mid-March, South Korean e-commerce giant Coupang was fresh off its successful debut. More than 2 out of every 3 IPOs were trading above their offering price, generating big returns for investors. Me. There's an upcoming IPO for hot Brazilian wax. Damn, maybe I should do that. Imagine if you just dumped your money into S&P instead. What is this next one? The market hit a hiccup in May. So Swedish oat milk maker Oatly also... Guys, we shouldn't even complain about Coupang. This is minus 54%. This is just Oatly trying to make an exit plan. Then came July. Chinese ride-hauling company Didi Global rose in the day following its IPO, but that success would provide short-lived. Imagine being the CEO of this company, guys. I've never heard of Didi company though. 디디가 뭐야? I've never heard of them. 야, 이거는 그냥 사기치고 하는 거 아니야? Oh, China want it delisted? Really? Yeah, Coupang is not that bad. Guys, stop complaining about coupon. Jay-Z and Oprah Winfrey invested 200 million in Oatly? Really? 아, 나름 빅기업이라고? 오. Then came August. Trading app Robinhood was up 17% from its highly anticipated IPO, but the rest of the market was beginning to cool. Robinhood stock would steadily decline and now trading well below its IPO price. Guys, Coupang's not that bad. Don't complain about it. What is Hood? Oh, Robinhood? Next comes Rivian IPO. But still, they're not doing as well. Like, people who bought it though for the IPO price. That's awful. 근데 그게 현실이 거래 양이 없다고는 소문이 있더라고요. 그 뭐냐, 거기 측에서 거래가 가능한 그게 없는데. So guys, Coupang is a baby. Hey, Coupang's not that bad, guys. Stop complaining. 잠깐만, Rivian 지금 살까? Should I buy Rivian? Now I kind of want to buy Rivian. Somehow? What is Rivian? I'm opening my tablet. Oh, thank you, Kuro. It's minus. Damn, Rivian is already expensive? Erai. Why so expensive? Don't be expensive. But this is dropped price too? 야, 너무한 거 아니야? I wish I bought some when it hit upper 80s. Yeah, because it said 99. I don't know, but it's on a downfall right now, so maybe we'll have a chance. 재밌다. Oh, it's nice seeing the recaps. TD Ameritrade Market Alert delivered by Market on Demand Thursday. Market commentary. S&P 500 closed at a record high in front of Christmas weekend. Let's just read. If it was at 80, I should have bought at 80. Most of the gains were registered shortly after the open, and the major indices slowly drifted higher. What? Really? Cause it's at 99. The closing price was at $98. Don't tempt me. Actually, I have money right now to buy. 살까? Should I buy? How much money do I have left, guys? Because I invested 5K. There was no time on my stocks that was going up. I was still down. So, we'll see. 5 billion? Damn. I want to work there. Hey, Rivian, are you hiring? 와, 근데 이런 거 진짜 다 읽는 것도 대단하다. US Fed authorized Merck COVID-19 oral antiviral pill. Really? What is this? Antiviral pill? So I eat it? Dude, that's so sketch. Wait, what would be worse? Eating it or getting a shot? Because they both sound bad. Oh, really? You want the market and commentary today? It's okay. European stock climbed for a third day. Anyone does European stock? Oh, thank you, Changi, for the resub. It's for treating infected people? Infected? What are infected people? I want to learn more about the oral. Do you have any lucid? Why? Are you gonna give me lucid? Is that the first thing you say on my stream? People who have so I don't have to be awake in the mornings? Oh. Oh, I thought it was... I read it as vaccine, so I was like... Vaccine pills, okay. This is why reading is important, guys, because... I thought it was an oral pill for vaccines, for people who don't want to get shots. I was like, oh, why are they making it into a pill? Like, what's so bad about getting shots? So then I was thinking, maybe it's for people who are afraid of needles. And I was like, why do they go through that trouble of doing that? You know? Na 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 na. Stock Europe. It seems like I have to talk in like a European accent when I do this, guys. Rose 1% by the close in London, posting the biggest 3-day gain since November 2020. If they 1%? Travel and leisure and bank shares were among the top gainers. The Omicron variant appears less likely to lead to hospitalizations, so that's why their travel stocks went up. Oh, maybe. Pills to treat COVID-19 from Pfizer and Merck & Co. gained clearance for emergency use in the US, delivering a more convenient treatment options for at-risk patients at a critical point in the pandemic. Also, AstraZeneca plc said its booster shot significantly increased levels of antibodies against Omicron. Wow, I don't understand how people can do everything. Smart people, guys. Oh, I like this one too. Oh, thank you, Jolly. They did want to maybe develop a vaccine you can inhale, but not sure if they got anywhere. I think I've heard about that one too, Josh. 2021, a year in chart. So vaccines, the normal new, remote working, everyone quitting their jobs, big tech, inflation, crypto. A lot happened this year. Ooh, another wrap up. I like the wrap ups. So the vaccine race. Wow. Global rollout had begun in earnest. It doesn't matter. In late 2020 and come January 2021, a number of countries were starting to ramp up their program. Perhaps unsurprisingly, richer countries were able to get vaccines ahead of others. Before the end of June, the US and other countries had administered 1 dose per person on average. Upper mid-income countries caught up quickly. Lower mid-income countries were able to make substantial progress towards the end of the year. Sadly, low-income countries are still way behind, with only around 10 doses. 10%? Why? Are they? Where? Why? Do they not have that many? You quit? Why you quit? Why low income countries? Do countries have to buy vaccines? Don't they give it out? Can't US just give free vaccines? Oh. Really? Can't they just donate? Oh. How much vaccine have they donated? How much money though? But if people, but I thought US isn't, they're not short on vaccines though. That's true. Ah. That's true, guys, because I thought the vaccine for COVID is actually hard to maintain since you need to keep the temperature at a certain type of temperature, right? And that's also extra like cost for them to maintain if people 그러네. Actually, it's a hard thing. That's why didn't the Omicron this time developed in some place in Africa, right? And then there was also something that was developed in India. I googled it. Thank you. J&J were also less effective against the strain happening in Africa. Really? So Omicron doesn't work well with... Guys, can I talk about something? Wait, can I get a TMI? Oh my god, guys. Okay, so can I tell you guys the most... Oh, this is a site you guys were reading? Guys, oh my god. Oh my god. So, like, 2 days ago? This is completely kind of random, but let me just tell you this. 2 days ago, I went to go get pizza with Mia. Not question, but completely random story. And what really sucked was I brought my vaccine pass and I went there and they were like, oh, like, can we see your vaccine? And I'm like, yeah. And I showed them the card and they were like, oh, this doesn't work. I'm like, and they were like, yeah, you need to like have it on this app that's being used in Korea. And I'm like, okay, what if I'm like traveling and I only have like 3 days? Yeah, the CDC card does not work in Korea. Or that place, at least the pizza place. Why? But if it's being used in the US, why don't they just accept it in Korea? Like, it's stupid. And I was like, do you want me to call my pharmacist? And like, how? But you know the ironic thing, Josh, is that if they can print that card, when I'm going to the place to get it on the app, I could easily like fake the thing and show it. I don't know, it's just so weird. Yeah, so I was explaining, I was like, I was so close to saying, do you want me to call my pharmacist? Because I can just call my brother. But it was just so bad. I can register, but I didn't have any time to go because remember guys, I have to wait 3 hours. Any of those like places with like health concerning places, if I don't go there early at like 7, 8, it doesn't work. So okay, I can use Kakao Talk, but since I got the vaccination in Korea, in America, the card, I have to transfer that information to like the Kakao app or the other app. Because I can't manually register, which is shocking that it doesn't work in Korea. So I'm literally like fighting with this lady, being like, okay, like I got my vaccine. Like I have a video of my brother. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Of he injecting a needle on my arm. I was like, do you want me to see that? Like, let me see if I can get it for you guys. Like, it's legit. I got it, guys. I got it. It's pretty sad. Oh, here. Look, you see this? My brother's kneeling to put a needle on my arm. Oh, sorry. See? That just looked like the flu shot. I hate you guys. A paid actor. That's true. Getting injected from your licensed drug dealer. Imagine if the Ajuma said, it looks like saline? Really? Lady, do you know how many days after I've suffered to get this card? Yeah, I know. It was so, I don't know. I was a bit disappointed that she didn't accept the card. Because normally other places are kind of okay with it. Yeah, I can't enter restaurants or anywhere. Well, it's just her that wasn't lenient. It was so funny because I went to this. It's really funny because I also went to this restaurant and they were like, "Can we see your vaccine card?" And like my brother, my mom, and I. So my brother was only staying for 6 days. He didn't see the point of getting the app and everything. And so my brother, and so the lady was like, oh, like I showed her the card and she was like, oh, like you don't have an app? I'm like, yeah, we just got out of quarantine. And she's like, oh, but you know there's apps. And I'm like, yeah, but you know we're just traveling. I need to stop fighting with random people, guys. But I was like, yeah, well, we just don't have the time to go to the place when we're traveling and we're only here till 6 days since we've just done 10 days of quarantine. I was so sassy. I've been so sassy, guys. And she's like, oh, well, like, I'm Chinese and I got it. And I'm like, yeah, but you work here. We're traveling. You know what I mean? Imagine their reaction if you said you weren't vaccinated. They'd be like, oh, can you leave the building then? Which is fine, but yeah, she's like, well, I'm Chinese and I got it, so you know, foreigners can get it. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just traveling. I'm not working here, so I don't see the point of getting it if I'm gonna go back to the US. I was sassy. Sorry, guys. I need to stop being sassy. Like, totally sound American? Yeah. Yeah, not working. But guys, I will go get it. I just didn't have the time, guys. And what really sucks is if I'm streaming in the morning, then I can't go get it. So I might get it on Friday. Hi Tenchi, Happy New Year. Dude, that's Aegyo Natsu. So anyways, US international COVID-19. Oh, this is the case. What are we talking about? Oh, so this is what they have remaining, and they delivered this much, and they're planning to ship 37 million. One? Correct, guys. Why try to force other people to get vaccinated? Guys, if they don't want to get vaccinated, screw them. Give it to other poor people. Why waste the vaccine on people who don't want to, you know, save their lives? I am so sassy, guys. I am so sorry. But, you know, it's like, hey, why waste it? That's why people are going to visit US and getting the vaccines, right? Yeah, why waste vaccines? I guess it does make sense for the for other people to like um oh, most of the poor people don't want to get vaccinated either? Okay. Well, if you don't want to get vaccinated, that's your own health issue. That's why, like, you know how people who got COVID and who's suffering with like a big health concern? It was just really sad to hear them. Like, I've heard this in the radio where like they came, like their families came to the doctor crying and complaining to save them, and then the doctor goes, oh, like, have you been vaccinated? And they're like, no. Oh. 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 Are you excited once you come back to the States? It's only 5 days quarantine? Dude, States don't even have quarantine, guys. I don't think it's even required. It's interesting. COVID is an interesting disease. People are just gonna fight about this till the rest of their lives. Like, even, you know, like, guys, cross my fingers, like 2 years from now, I just go, hey guys, let's talk about COVID. And we're gonna have the same issue, being like, people aren't getting vaccinated, people are dying, they're complaining. Okay, well, like, yeah. No wonder people don't want to talk about politics. That's why. Because they always fight about the same issue over and over for years and years, right? And now that's why they're sick of hearing like political issues or political like hatred against each other. No wonder like my mom hates when grandma sends like political like random news to her through Kakao Talk. I have no clue how she like, it's like good and bad that like my grandma's getting like oh. Oh well. That's a somewhat bad thing if they're getting tech smart, guys. Personally. Battery shortage. Oh, storage, not shortage. Yeah. I mean, I get, like I said, it's okay for you guys to worry. It's okay if you don't want to get vaccinated for some reason, but it's not okay to force people, I think. Because you never know what kind of issue they might actually have. You know what I mean? If they're, you know. At least that's what I think. But anyways, let's talk about the batteries. Guys, this is what I saw in Wisconsin. This thing, this like solar panel. So is this expensive? Can I not have one? I kind of want one in the backyard of my American house. Is that kind of creepy? Oh, is it expensive? Oh, really? Oh, roof. Yeah. Oh. Wait, how much are those? 10K? Damn. Why so? This is why. $5 to 10 years? This, guys, this is why electric vehicle is hard to maneuver. These small little thingamabobs take 10 years. Who cares about environment friendly? It's everything's money. Raging Jinri as normal. As always. 5 years ago, most energy storage developers were small shops like us that had a couple of people and PowerPoints and dreams. Did you know that in Korea, there's actually places that have the farms too, solar farms? Provide incentives for installing solar? Tax reductions? Really? How much? Guys, but if you guys think about it, a household trying to maneuver a solar panel, let's say, is it 10K for one solar panel to be installed? Wait, what if I install it? Is that dangerous? I need to stop doing crazy things, right? Oh, is it very dangerous? Oh, really? Oh, if I don't know what I'm doing, then don't. But I want a solar panel. If your house is very remote, I don't think so. Oh, really? Are you an electrical engineer? I'm an engineer. Damn it. Okay. But I want a solar panel. I sounded like a baby. If you just want the solar panel to charge your USB battery for your phone, then go for it. What the electric company don't know won't hurt them? Really? Oh! I wonder if you can make a small solar panel. MIT Openware EE course? Haha. MIT? No mighty. No mighty, please. No. Ebuchi, man. Oh, it's free? Actually, Wisconsin is a bad place because it snows a lot. Okay, let's do our learning thingy because I have to adios soon. 미세추세츠 그러니까 그건 못해. Oh, really? Get a solar generator thing? Yeah, that's what I want. I'm sure the panels have heaters to melt the snow. But if there's no sunlight, if it's cloudy days, you don't get enough sunlight for the panels to get solar paneled. Because that was the biggest issue that Tesla had. Because you know how Tesla has an island full of solar panels? They said that they don't make enough, like... Yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Can you read my mind? Because I can't speak English today. They sell small solar panels for charging phones and car batteries on Amazon? Okay, Amazon wishlist. Let's go. 이화 여대생이랑 소개팅했던 레전설이 유명하다고? 미국 지잡대인데 자부심이 많다고? MIT랑 소개팅했는데? I thought it was a big area. So the big area is... And they might have that one too. But... They also have the solar panel like in a island. Look it up. I definitely remember reading it. So, if you're more curious, I have it on my company. Stuff. 그치, 누가 미세추세츠 공과대학이라고 하면 몰라요. Yeah, I actually don't remember what it was, girl. Can you search what it was? I changed it and I forgot it. So, anyways. 그런 거 모를 수도 있지. 미국에서 안 살았으면 그거 모를 확률이 높아요. 내 생각에. 맞아, 뭔들인지 몰라. Okay, let's move on to learn about Stock 101, guys. Are you guys excited? Say ho! Ah. Yeah, invest. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Say ho ho! I didn't think that the delay was this long, guys. 나 딜레이가 이렇게 길 줄 몰랐어. Thanks, Chad. Okay. Hi guys, today we're gonna learn the basics of trading a stock. Know your orders. Article provided by Investopedia, guys. So let's get started. Who knows what orders are? Are you guys smart with orders? Like, you know, off top of your head, hi. If I think of orders, it's this, that, and those. Like, it's right. Like, I know it. I'm so smart. I'm people smart. I know what I'm talking about. Yada yada yada. You guys are smart. Yeah. Well, let's read about it since I don't know in depth. With the proliferation of digital technology and the internet, many investors are opting to buy and sell stocks for themselves online instead of paying advisors large commissions to execute trades. Guys, shocking news. Uber orders. You know Uber orders. Uber Eat. I never knew that you paid advisors. Wait, so how did people buy stock when at young age? Like, they just... Because you guys who watched Friends, you know how on Friends they're like, you know how Monica called like watching news, they're like, hi, I want to buy this stock, that stock, and that stock. Are those the paying advisor? Oh, thanks, Kuro. Parents open accounts for them? Agent or broker? So is that different from advisors? Broker. 그래, 내가 그럼 broker. Give me uno segundo. Someone's calling me. 여보세요? 네, 저 다시 설명해 주실 수 있어요?
여기 원당 그 뉴타운 개발이 이제 시작됐는데 시대타입 쪽으로 여기 인기가 좀 높아지고 있어요. 그런 부분들 좀 저희가 문자로 정보 안내 먼저 해드리고 모델하우스 백석역에 있는데 이제 코로나 때문에 예약이 이제 미리 다 차서 나중에 오실 수 있게 이제 저희가 정보 먼저 전달해드리거든요.
제가 학생인데 어떻게?
그러세요?
네.
그러시구나. 네,
네.
알겠습니다.
네.
네네.
네. So what just happened was why I put this on speaker was they are trying to sell this they're trying to sell houses in rural areas. So it's basically a type of scam. And they're like, in this location, there's this like super good house, and that you can get it. But if you like call us now or pay the money now, you'll get some type of discount. And by like 5 years, you'll make like $5,000. I don't know, something like that. So I said, I'm a student. And she's like, oh, okay. So that's why we're both like, she's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, Yeah. Because when I picked up, she said, housewife. I'm like, housewife? Am I really a student? Yeah, I'm a student. I always learn. She's like, are you a housewife? I'm like, I'm a student. We're always a student, guys. We always learn. I should figure out what to say next. Maybe I'll be like, I'm middle schooler. My next goal. I'm middle schooler. Or when I pick up, I'm the CEO of Jinrico. No, maybe I'll be like, 여보세요? And then they like blah blah blah. Be like, 한국말. And use like super American accented Korean. Be like, 한국말 잘 못했어. 혹시 English로 가능해요? Nebraska middle school student? What the heck? 나 진짜. Sorry guys. Off topic. Let's start over, guys. NG. This lady trying to scam me. I'm busy streaming, man. So. Next time I should say, I'm an intern. My Korean sounds just like that. Shoot. Shoot. Oh god. Okay, anyways. NG, thank you not to. Okay. Hi guys, today we're gonna learn the basics of trading a stock. This time we're gonna learn about knowing your orders. So, who knows about orders, guys? Guys, focus on orders. So let's talk about orders. So in this article, we'll cover the basic types of stock orders and how they complement your investing styles, guys. Living orders. So the key takeaways you're supposed to get from this article is depending on your investing style. Different types of orders can be used to trade stocks more efficiently. A market order simply buys or sells shares at the prevailing market price until the order is filled. A limit order specifies a certain price at which the order must be filled, although there is no guarantee that some or all of the order will trade if the limit is set too high or low. Stop orders, a type of market order, are triggered when a stock moves above or below a certain level. They are often used as a way to ensure against larger losses or to lock in profits. So market order versus limit order. The difference, the two major types of order that every investor should know are the market order and limit order. Who got that, guys? You guys understood everything? A market order is the most basic type of trade. It is an order to buy or sell immediately at the current price. So if I trade right now, that is market order because I'm during market hours. Oh, that's why it's called market order. Right? What if it's wrong? And then, so typically, if you're going to buy a stock, then you will pay a price at or near the posted ask. If you're going to sell a stock, you will receive a price at or near the posted bid. So you bid the stock and you ask to buy the stock. Hi, call me Dust. Hi, Dust. Market is the best you can take if the stock is moving fast. But it doesn't move that fast unless I feel like ever since I've traded coin, I always think that the market doesn't move as fast as I've seen. You know how like coin market, they go up like 50, 60, 70%? I don't think I've ever seen that in here. Unless it was like 뭐냐? 저기 GameStop. One important thing to remember is that the last traded price is not necessarily the price at which the market order will be executed. In fast-moving or volatile market, the price at which you actually execute or fill the trade can deviate from the last traded price. The price will remain the same only when the bid/ask price is exactly at the last traded price. So if I have my market order at $10.49 and it's been asked and it's at $10.39 right now, then I won't buy. Sometimes there is high velocity trading and you can only get it with the market. Ah, so then 지정가 매매, 그게 limit order 거죠. Market order go inside straight away in the queue in the current price before the limit order. Ah, so market first then limit. You need to learn what a circuit breaker is. That's a thing? Important, guys. Peppoji, important. So market order do not guarantee a price, but they do guarantee the order immediate execution. So you may not get the price that you wanted until later, but yours is ASAP in queue. The price will be the actual price, not the price you see in the screen. What does that mean? What? Market orders are popular amongst individual investors who wants to buy or sell a stock without delay. The advantage of using market order is that you are guaranteed to get the trade filled. In fact, it will be executed ASAP. Although the investor doesn't know the exact price at which the stock will be bought or sold, how is that possible? How do you know if ABC price at $13, you bid 13.09, you sell if you so you can't say I want to buy it at $13.99. They will just say, hey, you're in line, man. And then it might be $13.89 or $14.59. You don't douchebag. Sorry. You don't. Sorry for the delay beep. Can be 50 if it move fast? If you trade highly volatile penny stock that can go up 60% in a minute? Shoot, it's supposed to be PG-13. There's always a bid-ask spread if you're buying? Really? Let me check. You are in queue. Sorry, I said Deutsche Bank. 이런 Deutsche Bank. This Deutsche Bank. Wait, I want to check if I have money order. How do I buy here again? 이런 것도 중요하겠구나. This is very important to know, guys. But I don't know how to buy again. Guys, I forgot how to buy. Hey! 진짜. 이런 작대가리야. This Chicken brain. Wow, how can you forget how you bought stocks? 진짜 어떻게 사지? I will check it later. Anyways, let's read. Okay. So this is not, this is good for penny stock, it seems, right? Oh, this is learn together section. The teaching I skipped today. This is essential for penny stock because you don't want to miss the 60% 가자 train, the choo-choo train. So you gotta buy ASAP. But I don't think I've seen the ask price. I don't think I've seen this. Limit order. A limit order sometimes referred to as a pending order. So that's why people say for me to do pending order. Because those are easier. Right? Because I'm in Korea, so if it's hard for me to trade, then it's better to use limit order. So this type of order is used to execute a trade if the price reaches the pre-definite level. The order will not be filled if the price does not reach this level. So in this context, the level means money, the price that I'm bidding at. In effect, a limit order sets the maximum or minimum price at which you are willing to buy or sell. 지정가. What's trailing stop? Penny stock trades are typically in and out in a few minutes. If you miss the start of the spike, the trade is gone. For example, if you want to buy a stock at $10, you could enter a limit order for this amount. This means that you would not pay 1 cent over $10. However, it is still possible that you could buy it for less than $10 per share specified. How? Oh, really? So if it's $9.98, it can automatically still be purchased, but doesn't go over? 이거? 뭔 소리야 이게? However, it is still possible that you could buy it for less than $10 per share specified in this order. That's legit? Oh, then that's good for me. Damn, technology. 그거를 넘기지는 않는데 그거보다 적을 수 있다고? If all the $10 are sold and people have put $9.99 ones for sale, you can get them. Damn! Really? 그러네. Sorry. There are 4 types of limit orders. Buy limit. In order to purchase a security at or below a specific price. 이게 진짜 좋다. This is really good. Limit order must be placed on the correct side of the market to ensure they will accomplish the task of improving the price. For a buy limit order, this means for a buy limit order, this means pricing the order at or below the current market bid. Sell limit. In order to sell a security at or above a specific price. So buy is at price A or lower, right? Can't spell price. A or lower, but when you sell for price B or higher. Oh, they are nice. This is nice. 좋은데? Damn. So buy stop. In order to buy a security at a price above the current market bid, a stop order to buy becomes active only after a specified price level has been reached. So you keep buying until you reach a stop. Limit is for buy and hold apparently. 그렇겠지. So if I have a stop or buy stop at $10, then I will buy $9.91, $9.92, $9.93, etc, etc, etc. Buy stop are orders placed above the market and sell stops placed below the market. Okay? Once a stop level has been reached, the order will immediately convert into a market or limit order. Wait, does that make sense? 잠깐만, what? Placed above. What? Buy a security at a price above the current market bid? 뭔 소리야? Wait, I don't understand the buy stop. What? To sell stop in order to sell a security at a price below the current market ask, like the buy stop, a stop order to sell becomes active only after. 뭔 소리야? You sell at what you set at the minimum price. Yeah, that's why I like reading these, because they don't make sense. So it's guaranteed you sell at the price. Well, what's the difference between sell limit and sell stop? 차이가 뭐야? 시장값에서 안 돼. 나는 리밋 해야 돼. 미국 시장 갈 거면. What's the difference? 뭔 소리고? 잠깐만. 오케이. It becomes active after you reach a specified price level has been reached. After a specified price level has been reached. So if it reached $10, it starts buying? 그러니까 딱 10불 됐을 때 막 사지는 거잖아. Doesn't that mean around like $10? Like if I set the buy stop at $10, once it hit $10, it keeps buying. Then don't you want to do a buy limit then buy stop? Placed above the market. Yashi, I don't. If you buy a stock at 6 and set the stop at 5, if you buy a stock at $6 and set the stop at $5.90, as soon as it hits $5.90, 저는 영상으로 안 봐요. 저는 이런 거 그냥 얘기하면서 하고 싶어요. It sells. Buy the stock X price at. Guys, am I this dumb? 잠깐만. If you buy a stock at $6, as soon as it hits $5.90, it sells? Then you're minus. I got it. So because you don't want to lose that much, it's safety. That's smart. So that's So you don't want it to go down to like $2, like right now. Wait, I should have had buy stop. What? 잠깐만. So it's stop order. So you stop. Hey, sell. Stop. So market and limit order cost then. Ah. When deciding between a market or a limit order, investors should be aware of the added cost. Typically, the commissions are cheaper for market orders than for limit orders. So market order is cheaper? Oh, the commission! The difference in commission can be anywhere from a couple of dollars to more than $10? A commission on a market order can be boosted up to 15 when it's placed a limit restrictions on it. Because it's better technology. Hey, this is scam. Stop limit orders are also called stop loss because you're minimizing your loss as the price drives. You don't pay commissions? It's not a scam? I don't want to spend money to the broker. TD Ameritrade has good. Let's say your broker charges $7 for market order and $12 for limit order. Stock XYZ is presently trading at 50 per share and you want to buy it at $49.90. Then they put a market for $10. You play 10 shares and $50 per shares plus $7 commission. Total of that. See, there's lots of people who are like me complaining, why you commission? You know? Guys, thank those people, guys. So even though you save a little from buying the stock at lower price, you will lose it in the added cost for the order, a difference of $4. Furthermore, in the case of the limit order, it is possible that the stock doesn't fall to 49.9 or less. Thus, if it continues to rise, you may lose the opportunity to buy. Additional stock order types. There's stop loss order. I think we just mentioned about that one. A stop loss order is also referred to as a stopped market, on-stop buy, or on-stop sell. This is one of the most useful order. This order is different because unlike the limit and market orders, which are active as soon as they are entered, this order remains dormant until a certain price is passed, at which time it is activated as a market order. What? So this order is different because unlike the limit, which are active as soon as they are entered, this order remains dormant until a certain price is passed, at which time it is activated as a market order. So this really depends on a certain price. What? So this is not an active order. So for instance, if a stop less sell order were placed at an XYZ share for $45 per share, the order would be inactive until the price reach or drop below 45. So I want to sell. Nothing will happen until it's below 45. You might only want the order to be placed if the price hits a certain level. The order would then be transformed into a market order and the share would be sold at the best available price. So they don't touch the share until it goes below 45. And they're like, holy shizzle, we gotta pay. And then it just becomes into a market order. This is the best then. Oh, really? You should consider using this type of order if you don't have time to watch the market continuously but need protection from the large downs. I should have used this. A good time to use a stop order is before you leave on vacation. Why didn't you guys tell me? I lost $50.70. Irori. Joking. Stop limit order. These are similar to stop loss order, but as their name states, there is a limit on the price at which they will execute. There are two prices specified in a stop limit order. The stop price, which will convert the order to a sell order, and the limit price. So this is kind of similar. There's a limit. Instead of the order becoming a market order to sell, the sell order becomes a limit order that will only execute at the limit price or better. This can mitigate a potential problem with stop loss orders, which can be triggered during a flash crash when prices plummet but subsequently recover. You wanted to trade and we said it's a selling signal, so wait. Shh. You didn't lose anything until you hit 3k in loss or sell? Oh, really? These are useful if you're trading a stock. If long-term investment, not so much. That's true. So for the previous example, you set the stop price at 45, then a limit price at 44. This is like confusing. So the order doesn't become active till it hits 45 or lower. But then when you hit 44, but then when you hit 45, it starts becoming a market order. And then at 44, it becomes a limit order. Wait, Jinri's brain come back. Jinri's mind come back. Come back inside to your brain. And it becomes a sell limit with the lowest price you are willing to sell at. So at 45, before 45, it's dead. It's zombie. Oh, it's 뭐냐? It's sleeping. And then at 45, it wakes up being like, holy shizzle. And then at 44, and it's trying to sell until it's 44. Right? 그런 거야? Ah. And this is all done by the app. I wonder what they did. So it just wakes the stock up at 45. So this one is wake up call. This one is sell your sell your wait, what do they have? Exclamation point, 골뱅이, 이렇게? Now, all or none. This type of order is especially important for those who buy penny stocks. An all or none order ensures that you get either the entire quantity of stocks you requested or none at all. This is typically problematic when a stock is very illiquid or a limit is placed on the order. For example, if you put in an order to buy 2,000 shares of XYZ, but only 1,000 are being sold, an all or none restriction means your order will not be filled until there are at least 2,000 shares available at your preferred price. If you buy 2,000 but only 1,000 are being sold. Why am I Ah, so you wait until you can buy all 2,000. So this is betting. It's all or no. 이거 betting 아니야? Isn't this type of betting? Oh. So if you don't place an all or none restriction, your 2,000 share will be partially filled with 1,000 for one price. And like, oh, not really. But you know, this is me envisioning, like, you know, you have the chips and you just pull all in. I don't know, that's what I was thinking. But you want 2,000, no matter what, you want 2,000, not anything less. There's so many terms. And then, immediate or cancel. An IOC order mandates that whatever amount of an order that can be executed in the market in a very short time span, often just a few seconds or less, be filled, and then the rest of the order canceled. If no shares are traded in that immediate interval, then the order is canceled completely. So now you can have a time span. You can set a time span. Time. You can set time in it. Why use big fancy words, you know? So just avoids the hassle of getting partially filled orders. Ah, people don't like partially filled orders? A penny stock might have zero volume at certain times. You ever win a big at poker or stocks? Can you buy 23090s and loan them to me? I have to buy Tesla first, Vinny. For me, Tesla comes first. Don't want others to know how much about stock trades. What? Why? Hey, but Tesla first. Fill or kill? Fuck. This is fork method. This type of order combines an AON. What the hell is that? Oh, all or none with IOC specification. Fork. This is not swearing, guys. In other words, it mandates that the entire order be traded in a very short time period, or it's canceled. This is like, fork. You have to say this with this tone, though. Why not lucid first? Shh. Good till canceled. This is a time restriction that you can place a different order. A good till or canceled order will remain active until you decide to cancel it. Brokerage will typically limit the maximum time you can keep an order open to 90 days. Oh, this is another time span, but until I cancel. So I will keep this continuing until I cancel it. That would be the most useful for penny stock. The folk one, there are also different order that TOS have like order spread. Wow. That's too advanced for me. Who trades penny stock now? Mr. Pirate? The guy over there in the UK? Day. If you don't have a specific time frame of expiry through the GTC instruction, then the order will typically be set as a day order. This means that after the end of the day, the order will expire. So I have to set this for unlimited unless it's just for a day order. If it isn't transacted, then you will have to re-enter it if in the following day. Ah, so that's why you can use this one. Take profit. A take profit order, sometimes called a profit target, is intended to close out the trade at a profit once it has reached a certain level. Execution of a take profit order closes the position. This type of order is always connected to an open position of pending order. Not all brokerage or online trading platforms allow for all these type of orders. Check with your broker if you do not have access to a particular order type that you wish to use. The bottom line. Wow. Whoosh. Knowing the difference between a limit and a market order is fundamental to individual investing. There are times where one or the other will be more appropriate, and the order type is also influenced by your investment approach. A long-term investor is more likely to go with market order because it is cheaper and the investment decision is based on fundamentals that will play out over months and years. So the current market order is less of an issue. A trader, so I'm a long-term investor. That's my title, guys. However, is looking to act on a short-term trend in the charts and therefore is much more conscious about the market price paid. So this is like, trader is like penny order, right? 이거는 penny장. In which case, a limit order to buy in with a stop loss order to sell is usually the bare minimum for setting up a trade. By knowing what each order does and how each one might affect your trading, you can identify which order suits your investment needs, save your time, reduces your risk, and most importantly, save your money. Thank you. Sounds like some type of speech. But that's money order, guys. I didn't know there was that many orders. So actually, a lot of these stock order types are used more for like day traders or like short-term traders. But I feel like long-term uses this. I think personally for me, I will do mostly of limit orders. Right? And other than that, I think that's all. So good luck on trading, guys. And that's all for money order. Money order, market order, and limit order. How to set an order. Know your orders. Ta-da! Thanks, guys. So. Pirate, Mr. Pirate, your main coin went up 14,000% this year? Know my orders? 14, 잠깐만. Shoot, okay, Vinny. Someone mentioned about margin trading, and apparently it's super hard, so 10% of that 14 increase is 1,443% of your traded income. So 뭐냐? So that being said, March 때, let me do your calculation, Mr. Pirate, of how much you owe Jinrico. So what am I, a scammer? What is the price today? Oh, Polygon. Dude, it's $2. What the hell? Really? Oh damn, it went up a lot. Oh, March, it was at 0.2152. Okay, let's do Mr. Pirates at 10%. 2152. Oh, it was at 287. 진짜 많이 벌었다. Better you play this in crypto or whatever before making long-term investments so you know the game and it's funny. I don't like crypto, man. So that 이거에 10%면은 한 이거 let's add another 0 and then maybe another 1. Just kidding. I don't know how to calculate. But congrats for you. Anyways, guys, I think that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed stock stream. If you guys want to talk more, we do have a Discord channel where people talk about stock. It's run by Jolly mostly and Phantom. But if you guys want to join, they are nice and they don't bite, so you guys can hang out with them. Other than that, I'm done. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, no more. We're done. We're done. You want Phantom to bite? He might bite you if you annoy the crap out of him. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys mañana. I will be outside at Oksu Station, so hopefully you guys can enjoy that. Hopefully by tomorrow I can actually wear makeup so that I don't look so blank. Thank you. I got it done. And then hopefully we'll be able to play some golf too. So yeah. There you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys tomorrow.